I'm going to tell you exactly why you cannot see visions of angels, names, numbers, addresses, locations, and things like that. By the way, if you want to get my books on how to prophesy accurately, how to summon angels, how to manifest money, how to do exorcism, basically deliverance, click the link below. And if you want to make any donation to Lux Guarded Christian Ministry, the link is below. So if you want to get impartation, reach out to me. I'll help. So why is it that some people cannot see visions? Why? Why can't they prophesy accurately? You've been having that issue for a very long time, and you don't just know why. So there are different things that you need to check for. So I'm going to tell you in this video. Number one, if you see that you cannot prophesy, you start from the mind. Start from the mind first. Now, there are many things that you should check for, but sit down, start from the mind. Okay, say that, okay, I cannot prophesy accurately. I can't see angels. Okay, let me start from the mind. What are your belief systems? Because you only get what you believe. Do you believe that prophecy is hard? Do you believe that? Because as long as you keep on believing that, you will not be able to prophesy accurately. Do you believe that it is difficult to see angels? You see, the funny thing is that just that one little belief system, it can make you train for 6 years. You won't be able to prophesy. Yes, until you remove that doubt. So if you believe that prophecy is difficult, you believe that it's difficult to see angels. Let me even focus on prophecy first before I go to angels. Do you believe that names is difficult? Think about it. You see, you don't really know this thing unless you are truthful to yourself. Do you believe that you can even see visions? Do you believe? If you don't believe that you can see visions, forget about it. It won't work. So you need to shuffle all your belief systems. There was one I had to back then. I had different belief systems that I had to walk through till I got to this level. The other one is fear. Are you scared of being wrong? Why? Why are you scared of being wrong? Oh, if I make any mistake, people are going to say I'm fake. Oh, I'm a pastor. I own a church. I must not make any mistake when I'm prophesying to people. Is the prophecy for you? You are only seeing what is shown to you. That's why you should not prophesy to people that don't believe. Prophesy to people that believe. Just tell the person, okay, can you start small instead of trying to reach the highest of the highest level? I just tell your church member, in my vision, I see you having a disagreement with your husband. Don't assume, don't make assumptions. Hello, Francis, how are you? The chickens. Instead of you saying, in my vision, I see you having a disagreement with your husband. And on that day, this was the exact cloth that you wore. Your husband wore a jean trousers. You wore a blouse and a black skirt. It was in the night that it happened. Just say what you saw. But you want to be like, 3 days ago, you had a disagreement with your husband. And this were the exact words that you've not reached that level yet. Relax. Calm down. Calm down. Just tell them what you see, for God's sake. Prophet, I'm interested in your teaching. If you're interested in joining the programs, reach out to my assistant. The link is below. Can you just say what you see? You are thinking, how will I know it's correct? Ask the person now. Ask the person you are prophesying to. You saw the person in a car. Just tell them, I saw you driving in a car. Stop assuming that you have a black car, you have a white car. How did you know? How did you know that they have a black car? Why are you assuming? You're assuming that, and this is why you make mistakes, because you want to make assumptions. You want to go beyond your level. Your name is Daniel. No, the person's name is not Daniel. The person's name is not Daniel. You only saw a name, Daniel. Ask the person, I see Daniel. Then let them tell you what the name is. That's the first level. Don't rush. Because if why you are scared of being wrong is because you are putting the burden on you, the burden of the accuracy. No, the burden should not be on you. The person you are prophesying to should help you with the prophecy because you don't know them before and you're not really advanced like that. I see a name like I see a name like Juliet. Tell them who is Juliet. They are the one that will now tell you, oh, Juliet is my sister. Simple as ABC. It's when you now become advanced that you know that the sister is. That's how you know. So start small. I don't know why you are scared of being wrong. I still don't understand. You are you want to keep on feeling. For how long will you keep on feeling? I feel in my spirit that something good is going to happen to you. That's not prophecy. For how long will you do that? You just want to keep on doing the same thing you can already do. You can do that already. I feel that God is going to take it to the next level. I feel like the devil is trying to cause problem in your life, but very soon you are moving to greater height. You can do that already. Can you start doing what you've not been able to do before? Why are you scared of being wrong? Why are you scared of doing something new? Remove fear from your heart. For you to be able to prophesy accurately, you need to start prophesying accurately. And you would not know what you are doing at the beginning. So since you're a beginner, just stick to what you see. As simple as ABC. But for you to see something, you need to have an intention of what you want to see. I want to see about their relationship. Then you will see it. I want to see if they have a fight recently. Then you will see it. I want to see if they have a loan. You will see it. I want to see if, you know, any prayers that they've prayed recently. I want to see it. So you have that desire in your mind. Then you open your visualization, and anything can come through your visualization. You don't have control over it unless if you are really expert. Anything can come through. Then look and tell them, but you are scared. What if it's wrong? It is not wrong. What if it's correct? It is even correct because you are seeing it through your visualization. Can you drop your WhatsApp number? My WhatsApp number is in the description, but I'll call it +234 9035 33 9683. But you can see it in the description. So most people are scared; they don't want to be wrong. You are scared of being wrong because this is what you want to do. I know what you want to do. You want to just go on the altar and say, your name is Jessica. 3 weeks ago, you had a conversation with a guy named James. That's not how prophecy works. If that's how people have made it seem to you, no, 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 that's not how prophecy works. It doesn't really work like that. For people that can actually prophesy, they know that it's not like that. But that's what you want to do. How do you want to get information like that at the speed of light? You want to get all the information within 1 minute. That's not how to prophesy. Unless if you've gotten the information in the church before, maybe you know that you want to prophesy to this person and you are seeing the vision, which is what most pastors do. They know that this is who they want to prophesy to, so they are seeing the vision during the service. So once they get on the pulpit, they just say everything at once. But you don't know that that is how they do it. You want to go to the pulpit and start saying, your name is Daniel, you came from this place. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You need to start small. So once you remove the fear of being wrong, why are you scared? Please, I don't know. Please comment in the comment section. Why are you scared of being wrong? I don't understand. So once the fear of being wrong comes in, instead of seeing the vision, they hold it to themselves. They won't say it. They are scared. So they will fall back to what they are used to. Don't say it beside me. I don't want to hear. The Lord is taking you to the next level. That is not prophecy. That is not prophecy. That is not prophecy. The Lord is going to uplift you to the next level. The Lord is going to help you. Please don't say that beside me, Because anybody on the road can say that. Anybody can say that. Any random person can say that. I feel in my spirit right now that there's a problem about to happen, but I pray in the name of Jesus that this problem will not happen to you. That is not prophecy. You need to see a vision. Can you see a vision, please? Prophecy is about the future. You need to inquire about what this person is praying for and what is about to happen to them very soon. So you check in you desire, I want to know what is going to happen to this person very soon. You desire it. Once you say that you want to know what is going to happen to the person very soon, then you open your imagination for anything to come true. Once you open your imagination, you actually see that they are going to travel very soon. And once they travel, they're actually going to meet a woman. You saw them traveling to meet a woman very soon. So you are going to check what is going to happen. You are going to see if they're actually in a relationship or not. If they're not in a relationship, you keep on looking at them. See, when you know this prophecy of a thing, you will tell the person, this is where you are traveling to meet a lady very soon. This is the name of the hotel they are going to go to. Or if you are going to meet the lady in her house, you also tell the person, this is the exact house. I see a 2-bedroom flat. This. You describe everything, even if it's a duplex. That is how prophecy works. So that's how it works for telling the future. If you now want to tell the past, it's the same thing. You just want to desire. I want to see what has happened to this person before. It's as simple as that. Prophesying in the church is the easiest thing. Too simple. Because they all believe. Hey, Joseph, how are you doing? They believe. Have you prophesied to someone that don't believe before? That's when you've reached the highest level. When you are prophesying to somebody that doesn't believe. Yes. But prophesying in the church is too simple that they already pray, oh Lord God, uh, talk to me about my sister, Jessica. So immediately you've already had the name of your sister is Jessica. You've had because they believe already. They're even giving you the information through their mind. So I don't know why you are scared of prophesying to your church members or prophesying to fellow Christians. Like it's just simple. It's very, very simple. Because they believe already. They're already giving out the information in their spirit to you. So why are you scared? Fear is the number one reason why most people cannot see visions. What if it's imagination? What then? Until you remove that fear from your mind, you won't be able to prophesy. You won't. You will not. It's just like learning backflip. If you want to learn backflip, you need to remove fear from your mind. Some people are like, what if my hand break? What if my hand break? No problem now. You'll be there for the next 100 years. You won't learn backflip. You won't be able to flip. And the instructor will keep on telling you, just move, just jump up, but to the back. Just don't be scared. Just jump up. Same thing I'm telling you now. Just say the information. Just say what you see for God's sake. Stop yourself from trying to go back to that wrong thing that you are doing, which is, I feel something in my spirit that the Lord is going to help you very soon. That is rubbish. Stop that. Don't even do it. It's better for you not to say anything than for you to say, I feel in my spirit that the Lord is going to, I feel, what are you feeling? You are not feeling anything. You are just scared. That's all. So someone is saying, I don't want to be wrong in public. You'll be wrong in public if you are doing above your power. A beginner wants to go to somebody and say, your name is Jessica. How? You just started now. You don't know anything. What a beginner should, even advanced people, they don't start with names immediately, unless if you are in a big congregation. And why you can start with names in a big congregation is because these people are already giving you the names because they already believe. There's someone in that corner, that person is praying about David. So I can go to a church and there is someone there talking about David. They've mentioned the full name of the person already, so I had the name, so I just called the name. They gave me the information. It's telepathy. It's telepathy. So that's when you can call the name. If you see people that are called, if that's how you want to do your prophetic flow, no problem. That's why you need to join a prophetic school or a mentorship program. Ask the prophet, how do they do this thing? Not that you be doing guesswork. Or do you think, oh, those prophets that they'll call people out? I'm hearing a name like Daniel. Do you think they focus their mind to hear the name? No, they not focus their mind to hear the name. No. Before that, they would have told people, pray that the Lord should speak to you right now. But you did not see that because they didn't post it on YouTube. Paul Keller, greetings from Germany. God bless you. Thank you very much. But they didn't post that on YouTube. So you don't know that they already told the church members, pray that the Lord should speak to you today. So everybody is already giving their names. Oh Lord, speak to me. My name is this, my name is that. So the prophet just had the name and just called the person. Very simple. Because there are so many people dropping their names. So you just hear one and call one person. As simple as that. You are prophesying to someone that believes already. So it's extremely simple. So instead of you can't be wrong in public if you are not assuming. You went to a primary school. The name of your primary school is no, don't do that as a beginner. Focus on description and situation first. Description, situation, narration. It's because you want to do beyond your level. You want to be calling dates, exact dates, specific dates. You want to do past your level. You want to call date on the 29th of this so and so happened. Is that even important? On the 29th of December last year, you had a disagreement with your wife. Is that important? Just tell them, I saw you having a disagreement with your wife. It's as simple as that. Must you mention the date? Because what if they had a disagreement? In fact, the person might not remember the exact date that it happened. That's the funny thing about this prophecy stuff. The person might not remember the exact date. So you telling them the exact date does not. Well, what do you gain from there? So you make mistake if you want to show off. You surely be disgraced. Yeah, if that's your intention, oh, you want to show off. It's only when you've reached advanced level that people at the advanced level they can show up very well. But there are still rules involved. Most prophets don't prophesy deep at the highest level when it's just one person in front of them. No. Most of their deep prophecies when there's so many people because they just pick the easiest person to prophesy to. So you too, if you have a church, you can just pick the easiest person to prophesy to. There is always someone there that their thought waves is very open. Just pick the person. All the information will just come straight up. So don't try to force the spirit of the Lord to speak to a specific person. No. Let the spirit of the Lord choose whoever he wants to speak to. That's number one. So remove fear. Number two, what you need to do is if you don't want to make mistakes, right? If you want to be able to prophesy accurately, you need to make it your daily thing. You need to make it your daily thing. Do it every day. You need to practice this thing every day. It's not just that when you're in church, that's when you want to practice your prophecy. Like you do it in your house now. You rehearse in your house. You imagine yourself prophesying to people in your house. Do that for like 1 hour. You've warmed up already. But if you are waiting for when church service will start, okay, church service is starting by 7. So that's when you now want to be learning how to prophesy to people in the church. No, you do it in your house. That's where you actually prophesy. You don't prophesy. You don't practice how to prophesy by prophesying to people in real life. No, you practice how to prophesy by prophesying in your room in a visualization. That's how to do it. Let me repeat it again in case you don't understand. You don't practice how to prophesy by going to church on Sunday service and prophesying to people. That is not how to practice how to prophesy. You practice how to prophesy by staying in your living room or staying in your bedroom, opening a vision and prophesying to people in that vision. There is nobody in front of you. It is just you in your room. You are prophesying in a vision to people. That is how to practice how to prophesy. It's not that you are looking for people to practice. That is not how to do it. You just be making mistake because you've not learned yet. You've not reached that level. You've not accumulated the hours of practice in your room. So you just be making mistake. You be making mistake. You be making mistake. You now be asking some people, well, why am I not getting it? It's because you are just you are accumulating failure by practicing with real people in the real world when you are still a beginner. Yeah. Then you now be it's not. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it because you did not practice in your room. You want to rush and practice, or you are waiting for Sunday service to prophesy to people. If you are waiting for Sunday service to prophesy to people, how many hours of practice have you done then? You need to do like 10, 50, 100 hours in your room prophesying in a vision. So that when you come out, oh my God, immediately you see the person, you've gotten the information, you know everything that happened to them. Like it becomes so easy. That's another thing you need to work on. Yeah, in the secret place. That's it. Another thing you need to work on is, let's say you know how to prophesy with angels. The angels can supply the information to you. That's another way. The angel can literally, but that one is very advanced. Very few people can do that thing. Very, very few people. The angel will give you all the information, but if you cannot prophesy first, you can't do that. It's not possible. Prophecy is simple. I don't know why it's hard for most people. I know why it's hard for them. They don't practice in their room. They don't. They are waiting to practice with people in real life. They want to. You are learning. That means you are. You know what you are doing if you are waiting for Sunday service to prophesy to people? It means you've not practiced in your house at all. You now want to practice in the church. And you're telling me you'll make mistakes. Of course, you'll be wrong. You'll be wrong. You'll make very big mistakes. You won't be able to say anything because nothing will come because you've not practiced in your room. Another thing you need to understand is why most people cannot prophesy accurately is because their spiritual level is low. Yeah, very, very low. They don't have clean heart. This is what I mean. They just want to show off, you know, they want to show off and they want to go against the rules of prophecy, of how to prophesy. Yeah. If your heart is not clean, forget it. Because if your heart is not clean, if you have ego, you'll be using your intellect, you'll be guessing. You want people to praise you. Wow, wow, it's not about praising anybody. No, it's not about praising you. Nobody, it can never be about praising you. So you want to call the name immediately. You want to call some why? You want to, all right, it's time to prophesy. Are you ready? Can I prophesy? Can I prophesy? The first thing you want to do is you want to call the name of the person. That's what you want to do. Is that what the Spirit of the Lord wants you to do? Hmm? The Spirit of the Lord wants to show you the person in a farm first. That's what the Spirit of the Lord wants to show you. But you, because you want to show off to people, you want to call the name of the person first. Why? Also, you you are a beginner, you just started. You want to go against the rules of prophecy. You want to prophesy without using a vision. Please tell me how. You think okay, you've been taught before that you have to hear the voice of God, right? You have to hear the voice. So you are waiting to hear. Yeah. You think God is going to tell you, she went to California yesterday and she stole someone's money. Oh, you went to California yesterday and you stole someone's money. Do you think that is how prophecy works? No, that's not how it works. Even if you use the highest of the highest level, you must see visions. Forget it. If you don't see visions, you make mistake. Just go and sleep. Just forget prophecy. If you think that you're not going to use visions, you feel so big that you can't use visions. Forget about it. You will see nothing. Nothing. Hi John, what's up? How are you doing? You must follow the rules. Also, before you start calling deep details, you need to test first to see whether the prophecy you're even giving, like the word of knowledge, applies to the person first. So the person will let you know that, oh, yes, if it resonates to the person, you can now go deep into specific details. Don't always start your prophetic sessions with specific details. You need to make sure that the information you are telling actually applies to them. And you will know because they'll start nodding their head, they'll start like shouting and say, yes, yes, it's true. Before you now start going deep, deep, deep. Because since you're a beginner, the information you might be picking might be for someone beside them because your mind was wavering, it was not strong enough. You didn't concentrate, you didn't do concentration practice. It's in the course, but you did not do it. I put it in my course videos, but you refuse to do it. So your mind must be very strong that even if they are playing the trumpet, bam, 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 they are playing the piano, you're see, if you are prophesying, you can't see any other person in the church. It's only the person you are prophesying to, your mind will be focused on. Even if other people are shouting, oh, you can't hear them. You cannot. In fact, it will get to a level, you won't see anybody in the church again. You are only seeing the vision. So if you want to prophesy accurately and you are you are still seeing the people around you, then you are not doing it well. You are not doing it correctly. Can you see why you can't prophesy now? Do you see why? Being able to prophesy does not mean that you'll be going against the rules of prophecy. There are laws involved. If you like, be the highest of the highest, you must still follow those rules. If you don't follow those rules, you feel like you are so big to follow the rules. No problem, you won't get any information. You'll be making mistakes, you'll be wrong. So that's it. But I'm telling you, it's very simple. It's just all about using your spiritual body that God has given you already to see visions. It's as simple as that. Spiritual sight. And you need to have a focused mind. You need to ask a desire to know a specific thing. You are the one that will be choosing it by themselves. I want to know if they ate apple last week. You are the one that will be choosing it. I want to know if they are going to travel very soon. Okay, I want to know if they are going to win the lottery soon. I want to know if they'll buy a house soon. You are the one that will ask by yourself. Stop thinking that maybe one vision will just come from somewhere and come to you. It won't happen. So what makes you different from me is that I really understand this thing very well. I know how to do it. I know the principles and techniques involved. Also, there's a training for speed and accuracy. Hmm? See, if you want to, you're in the church, okay? You're in the church, you want to prophesy to people. People are looking at you, they are waiting for you. You think they're going to wait for you to say, I see a vision. You know, this thing happens to people too. They don't understand speed and accuracy. They don't know how to speed up the vision so that they can get the information quickly. So they will see the person praying, praying, praying. So they will say, I see you praying in my vision. Then they are trying to check the next vision, but nothing is coming. They are like, oh Lord God, please, please, please. People are looking at me, please. Give me another vision. Ah, give me another vision. Then no vision will come. And they'll be like, God. Ah. Then they'll now say, I feel something is going to happen to you soon, but God is going to bless you. The devil is about to destroy you, but nothing bad is going to happen. This is this. I've seen this thing happen a lot. The person just lacked training of speed and accuracy. That is it. That is exactly what is happening. So the information is not coming quickly. So they don't know what to do. So instead of them to know how to speed up their spirit so that they can quickly catch information, they'll be like, oh, if I continue like this and I do not get any information again, people will say I'm fake. People will say I don't know what I'm doing. So they'll just switch back. But don't worry, the Lord is going to help you very soon. Something is going to happen to you very soon. You know, those kind of like funny, funny stuff. I just laugh when I see those things. I know because they've happened to me before. So I know. Yes. And you know, pastors in churches, they want their members to see them at a high level. So they feel this kind of like, after. See, relieve yourself from the need to perform. You are not doing entertainment. You are not on America's Got Talent. Okay? Relieve yourself from the need to perform. Once you relieve yourself from the need to perform, you are not performing for your church members. You are helping them. You are prophesying to the right person. So once that need to perform leaves you, you now start prophesying accurately. The information will now start coming. But you are like, I need to. Why are you feeling like you have to perform for your church members? It's not a circus now. You're not performing for anybody. If you want to get information, why are you scared of your church members? Why? Why? What you should do if you want to get information, let me just drop this secret. Anyway, if you need impartation, you can reach out to me. If you want to join my prophetic school, click the link below. Chat with my assistant on WhatsApp. I got it by myself. Nobody taught me. Nobody taught me this one that I'm saying, how to speed up. All you just need to do is desire to be fast. Speed up your rate of reaction. Like, see, if you are singing, see, if you're in the church, don't allow your pianist to play slow music. Dum 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 dum. If you try that, I'm telling you, all your visions will be slow. Everything. Before you see three visions, you will spend 5 minutes. Why? Because the music is dulling your spirit. So the visions will be coming slowly, slowly, because of the sound, slowly. So instead of you to fast forward money to night room in less than a second, oh, it will take you 1 minute for you to see the time will be going 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and people are waiting for you in the church. Tell us the next information. You'll be stuck there. So instead, desire that the vision should be fast, vibrating. See, once you desire that vibration to be fast inside of you, you are like, I want to speed up the rate of reaction now. Once you start moving like that, once you hold the microphone, even your speech will be very fast. Like you can't be talking slowly. It's not possible because you've activated your spirit to fast mode. Your speech pattern will be very fast. I'm seeing you this. It will be very fast. Not I am seeing you in a realm of the spirit. No, your visions will be very slow. Very, very slow. That's how I discovered it. Just increase the rate of reaction. Be very the visions. You will see like 20 different things within 30 seconds. A lot of information. So you can never be stranded. So that's why when it's time for you to prophesy, it will not, see if you know everything about prophecy, you can never be scared. It's an incompetence that makes people scared. You are not competent enough. So you see it as you see prophecy as I'm going into the unknown. Oh, people, church member. And so what? If the church members and then what is there? Confidence comes from skill. Skill. It's because you lack skills. That's why you are scared. If you have enough skills, you can prophesy anytime. You are very confident in yourself because you know the principles. You can't be prophesying with ignorance. Fasting and prayer. If you fast and pray, if you fast and pray from now to the next 100 years, if you don't know these principles, see you just be dabbling. You won't really know what you are doing. You won't really know what you are doing. Like what is happening? You just be guess. You know, and there are sometimes in church, visions will not come. So what do? If visions don't come, you switch to color code. Color code, interpretation. If interpretation does not work, you switch to spiritual hearing. If spiritual hearing does not work, you switch to this one, and you prophesy with it at the same time. If that one is not really working, you move to angels. The angel will give you all the information. If that one does not work, you switch to spiritual hearing. There are different prophetic codes that you can use. So if you know plenty codes, if your astral, I don't know what I can call it, but if if a particular kind of body that you have, your spiritual body is not really getting the information, you switch to the other one. There are different spiritual bodies. You switch. So you can never be stranded. It's not possible. Never. People that get stranded when they are prophesying, see, if prophecy is not really working, like you are not getting, you switch to telepathy. So if you there is no way, I'm telling you, all the techniques of prophecy, I know everything. So I can never be stranded. Never, impossible. If that one is not working, you use the code of positioning, prophetic code of positioning. You change your position again. If the prophetic code of positioning is not working, you move close to the person, you touch the person again. Prophetic induction. There is no, if you know all these codes, there is no way that one will not work. You will get information, correct, accurate. So once you are competent, once you know all these codes, why will you be scared? You can never be scared. It's not possible. Forget about it. You can never be scared to prophesy. You can never be scared. It's not possible. You can never have it in your mind that maybe you won't know what you are doing because you know so many codes. At least one or three of them will work. And it's very accurate. Very accurate. If all the codes don't work, just ask them for their date of birth and start doing prophetic code of numbers, calculations. You will know if that one does not work. Just look at the person's face. You'll be able to describe their behavior. You start from there first. This is what you usually do. This is what you usually do. Interpretation. There are different prophetic, plenty, uncountable. But if you know visions, spiritual hearing, those basic ones, you can still prophesy. In 2021, I knew a couple of codes. Okay, let me say 2020. In 2019, let me say 2019, someone paid me $500 for a prophetic session. 2019, I was 18 years old then. I was 18 years old. My first $500 for a prophetic session was 18 years old. And the information was correct. And that time, I could not call names. I could not call numbers. I could only see the future and the past. I didn't know the prophetic code of interpretation numbers. I didn't know many codes like that. In fact, I've not activated my ethereal body then. I didn't know many things, but you see that vision. Oh my God, I knew it very well. I gave the man the information and he was like, this is amazing. And I was paid $500 for it. I was 18 years old then. Because of the way I performed, he paid me extra $200 again. Long time ago, I was 18 years old, 2019. So you think that, you see, what you don't understand is that you think you need a lot of code to be able to prophesy. You don't really need a lot of codes because those codes are very powerful. Like they are so good that if you know just one, like that one that you know, focus on it very well. Like you'll be the best of the best. Most people cannot do these things. They can't. Yes, 18 years old, I got paid $500. 20 years old, I got paid $15,000. At 20 years old, I already made $23,000 in a month. Yes, from prophetic sessions. That was in 2021. I was 20 years old. So, and I didn't really know much code. I know some code, but that names, numbers is actually a recent thing. Names, numbers. As at 2021, I already mastered creation of a thought body. I could create another body, like enter. I was using it to prophesy. That was what I was using. Advanced. But as at 2021, I could not really prophesy with angels. I had to still train for that. So I was adding more and more codes to it. Whereas I could not prophesy with angels in 2021, but I already made $23,000 in a month, you know, because of the accurate prophetic sessions. So you don't need all the codes in the world. You just need to know little code and know it very well. You'll be the best of the best. And that's why when people ask me I should prophesy to them, I just laugh. I can't even waste my time. So it's until you get to my level before you understand what I'm trying to say. All those ones that are eager to prophesy, they're just coming up. They are just starting. They don't see if you have prophesied so many times that you'll be like, see, I'm tired of this. Like it's too simple. It's too simple. To me now, this prophecy I'm teaching you, I don't practice prophecy again. I'm just teaching you. Go and watch my 2022 videos. I've stopped practicing prophecy in 2022. I've stopped it. I'm just teaching you. There's a there's a video I made in 2022. Many videos I said I've stopped practicing prophecy. I've moved on. I don't do prophetic practice again. I've moved on to other things, but I'm just teaching you so that you can know it. To me, it feels like I'm you know I'm about to become a professor. Then I'm teaching people that are in BSc. It's annoying to me, seriously. And that's why I'm charging high fees because I don't want to waste my time. There are some questions you ask me that I'll be like, what's wrong with this person? It should be simple. You should understand, right? Eh. So anyway, this is it. So some people can't see angels because or prophecy because of their spiritual level. You can only see the level that you are in. So you still have to develop yourself spiritually. You have to live a good lifestyle. Okay? It's very important. You have to have a desire to do good things. Don't do show off this one. You want to show off. You want to show you are the best. You want to use prophecy to win bet Nigeria. All those things. See, forget all those things. Oh. You want to use prophecy to be doing evil stuff. Forget about those things. If you have that kind of evil mindset, you'll be able to prophesy very. You actually have to be a good person. That's the truth. You actually have to be a good person. Because if you're not a good person, this gift will not come to you. It won't. So anyway, um, the more pure you are, the more better you are, like internally, based on behavior, the higher the realms you begin to unlock. So you begin to unlock different spiritual bodies, and they have different powers from each other. So the spiritual bodies I had in 2021, they are not up to the spiritual bodies I have now. So that's why the operation is different. Even though you you can still prophesy, it looks like I'm the same person, right? But the level of prophecy is actually different, though. The speed is different. So in 2021, my prophetic speed is high, but not as crazy as this one. It's high, but not really. In 2023, I got to a level that if you ask me a question, I know the answer immediately. It's two spiritual points I use. In fact, maybe three, sometimes three. One, two, I discovered it by myself. One, two, three. Those three energetic channels. Once you hold them like this, you press it a little bit, you know it. You activate relative omniscience immediately. You just know it. Sure, that's all. So you keep on developing yourself. There are some. The more purer you become, better in behavior, the more you begin to like develop more and more. So your operations will be high level. uh But all the bodies can do some sort of like they look amazing, they sound amazing, but they operate at different level, different speed, different prowess. You understand? So if you want to join the prophetic school, click the link below. There's a group program, there's a one-on-one program. Obviously, the one-on-one program, like you and me, it's not a group program. There's a level of the course. There's some things I'll teach you that are not in the course, in the one-on-one program. My course works, yes, but that is a certain level. There's a level that is not in the course. There's a level that is not in the course. There's impartation. There are different levels, but the best level is actually the one-on-one program. There are some levels that are not in the course. There are different levels of prophecy, different knowledge. You can gain knowledge by impartation. You can gain impartation by donation. If you donate, you can just get impartation. It's possible. It depends on your posture of heart, your heart posture. You can gain impartation by watching my videos. It's possible. But the best impartation is when you're in the vicinity of the person, when you truly desire, when you practice, and you get it. When money is not so big for you, well, I can't invest in this program because the program is $2,000, $3,000, $5,000. Like, then you continue now with your church like that. No problem. Me in 2021, I paid this guy. What's his name? One of the students of the former student of I won't mention the name, but it's a popular prophet. What's his name? Ah, he's in. I think he's in Zimbabwe. I paid him $4,444. Then in 2021, that's how much I paid him. What was this guy's name? Oh, I've forgotten his name. Then long time ago, I was 20 years old when I paid one of these prophets $4,444 because I was like, okay, let him just teach me this knowledge. But you're at 50 something years old. You are 40 something. You are saying $2,000 is much. Like, I don't understand, please. I don't understand. So you actually need to invest to gain knowledge. It's a one-time payment now. It's not as if you are paying it every month. It's one time. I don't do spiritual son or spiritual fatherhood. No, I will just teach you. That's all. Once I teach you, you move on with your life. You know everything. You have the information. Then, so that's it. So don't think that the money is too much. If I'm charging $150, there'll be so many students that I won't be able to focus on them. So me, I just want to focus on the best of the best. If you don't have money, get my books. If you need a discount, let me know. If you need a payment plan, no problem. Let me know. So, and don't think that me I will remain the same way. I'm always improving. I'm always learning new things. This year now I've learned something new. Last year I learned new things that is not in the course because the course I made it a long time ago. Okay, so the one-on-one program is actually the best because I always learn new things. Prophecy is fairly simple. Let me just tell you, it's actually simple compared to other things. You can't compare prophecy with invisibility. You can't compare prophecy with teleportation. You just can't. There are different levels. So prophecy is at the lowest level among all spiritual abilities. Prophecy is the bottom. So many people should be able to learn it. Ah, yeah, Gary King. Oh my God, Ben, you've been following me for a long time. Yeah, he knows the story. I paid Gary King $4,444 when I was 20 years old in 2021. That's how much I paid him, and he didn't even teach me. Sef. So wanted me to do spiritual son. Like me, I don't do that kind of stuff. If I pay you the money, give me the information. Why? Why do you want me to be a spiritual? Why? I don't do all those things, and that's why I don't require people to do. Some people message me, please let me be your spiritual son. I don't do that. Just pay me the money, let me teach you, and everybody move their way. I'm not here to trap anybody to become my spiritual son. No, no, no. I don't do all those things. Sorry, I don't. So that's just it. Ben, how are you? Ben has been following me for a long time. I don't even know how old he was then. Maybe he was 16 or something. Long time ago. Ben, been a long time. I've had this channel since 2020. In 2020, I posted one video on this channel. I was the third person, the third prophet in the entire world that's mentioned prophetic codes. Most people on YouTube now, they are watching my videos. You see them, they'll say prophecy, they are watching my videos. Now they are talking about angels. They are watching my videos. They'll now try to change it a little bit here and there. Then I saw them, prophetic codes. In 2022, I made just two videos. In 2021, just two. In 2023, I now made more videos, maybe 8 videos that year. I started posting videos on this channel in 2023. In 2023, I posted 30 videos. The entire Is it 30 videos? No. I posted I think 20 videos or 12, one video per month or so. Kind of. I started posting videos well in 2023/2024. That's when I started posting videos. And that's why I got to 20,000 subscribers now. So I've been here too for a while. At least people are watching my videos, the techniques. There's so many pastors watching my videos, men uncountable. And that's why I'm making the video so that I can help them. Because they think fasting and prayer will help anybody. It won't help you. You just have ulcer. That's what will happen. You won't have any power. If you want real power, you need to understand the workings of the law. You need to understand the infilling of the Holy Ghost, the energy of God. It's the energy of God you use to prophesy. It's not just faith, 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 faith. Yeah, Ben, thanks very much. Ben has been following me for a long, long time. I really appreciate it. Since when I had 500 subscribers, or even maybe, I think, when did I have 500 subscribers? I had 500 subscribers in 2023. Yes, 2023, I had 500 subscribers. Yeah, I think 2023, yes. Then that's in 2023. I think I got to 2,000, ending of 2023, 2,000 subscribers. In 2024, I got to 5,000 subscribers, 2024. Then later in 2024, I got to 15,000 subscribers. So now I have 20,000 subscribers. So you see the growth. The growth is fast because I started posting anyway. Very soon we'll get to 100,000 subscribers. Don't worry. At that time, anything can happen. Sha. I might have like maybe a Lamborghini, Ferrari. I should have a lot of affiliates by then. So I'll be giving out my courses for free self to many people. I'll be giving scholarships to people like, at that time. Some people are very surprised how I'm able to like, make so much money with a small YouTube channel. It's because number one, grace of God. Number two, the information I'm giving is high quality. And number three, I actually know this thing. I've done it for myself first. Summoning angels, money manifestation, this thing. So I can teach anybody how to go from zero to $10,000 within 90 days. Very because I did it myself. I first help myself. Go and watch my videos. I first help myself first. I first prophesy to myself. I know it. I spent my school fees in 2019. I used prophecy to know the exact group I'll go and post, the name of the group I'll post in, and I'll find it. I use prophecy to find someone at the other side of the world in the United States that will pay me the money. I did not run advertisement though. It's real power. I don't wish advertisement. So anybody that all these guys online that are claiming they are prophet, you are broke. You don't have money. If you can truly prophesy, you'd have used that prophetic ability to see your way out. But they can't. They are just watching my videos and copying me. But they can never copy me because they don't really know it. And some of them will come to my comment section. You are fake. You are this. You are just stealing people's money. As I just laugh. They want to be like me. It's funny. But me, I advise them to work hard, to develop, to practice. Instead of I didn't chase money. I never chase money. But one of the side effects of being able to prophesy very well is that you actually become rich. It's just a side effect. You have money. There's no way out. You can't stop it. Mm. No matter how you say I don't want it, you have money. Forget. Or maybe you can do summoning angels. You have money. Oh. It will come naturally. Because if you're actually good, best of the best, you'll be rich. You don't need a lot of subscribers. By the time I get to 100,000 subscribers, you will see I'll have Lamborghini. Maybe two or something. I don't even know. Whereas some people have 100,000 subscribers and they don't have money. They are broke. It's because they don't really know what they are doing. They are making money from YouTube. They are making YouTube video. YouTube is paying them. They don't really have spiritual power. That's why. If you truly have spiritual power, it's like a magnetic pull. So get my books. If you want to, your financial situation, you want to change it, read those books. Those books will help you. I'll actually buy a private jet. It's true. It will happen. I've seen it already. I will actually buy a private jet. It will happen. And by that time, I don't know what people will say again. Maybe people will say it's the devil or something. No, but I've said it now. Some people will actually have. Some people will have private jets. It's their destiny. One of them is me. So someone say if I'm prophesying, you have to see up. No, before I used to look up, but now I don't. I see the vision in front of me now because I've trained for open visions. In 2021, I usually look up to see the vision, but now open visions. Yeah. Ben BG, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I remember I gave it the course. Supernatural warrior. I am from the state. How can I get a prophetic one-on-one? Click the link below, message me on WhatsApp, and you can book a session and you speak to me or my student, one of the two. Because me, I charge very high fees, but my student doesn't really charge much like that. So if it's anything basic, of course, my student can do it. Honestly, it's simple, very very simple. So I think that will be all for now. God bless everybody. Make sure you share my videos to your friends. Don't be the only one enjoying this video. So share the videos to your friends. And if you want to be my affiliate, like you want to make $400 to $5,000 per month by promoting my product, just reach out to me on WhatsApp. Okay, reach out to me on WhatsApp, and I'll add you to the affiliate program. Okay. Well, Christ, thank you very much. Thank you. Akwasi, if not miss, don't worry. After this live session, watch the videos again. All right. So I think that will be all for now. Take care. I will see you soon.